here on a Saturday morning by Hope Barnett, who's going to follow this group with us.
Hello, guys. How's it going? Yeah, I'm happy to be with this group. It is about 135 to the pin. Oh, that was a great shot by Robin.
Awesome shot.
I'm telling you, something good, something really good is going to happen at 3 tonight. I'm feeling it. I'm calling my shot early. Back at 1, Inglis.
Oh, come on back.
See the number of head covers that were in there? That just looked like a really full bag as Grant plays now.
Don't diss the head covers as I've gotten older.
It's not about that. It just, it felt like there was a, I understand that you could have, you know, 5 woods, 6 woods, maybe sometime in the bag. It just looked like it was really stuffed in there.
It's going to be a pretty speedy putt. So let's see if she can get this one in the hole.
Oh, right. Try to get this close.
Cheyenne was about 111 out to the front of the green, so she was
ball above her feet, so I think she's gonna have to flirt with that right side.
Got the check too. How about it?
Awesome.
There it is.
That's more like it.
There's in the bowl, but just gonna get to the top of it.
Yeah. If you had a choice between being top scientist in your field or mad cow disease, what would it be?
Looking for 3 in a row, and that's another
Awesome.
gem. Say hey. I'm not sure if our crews are going to allow us to suds it up at 8:45 in the morning.
Another handy shot. Cheyenne.
It's a green light right here with a wedge. What 3 really good shots there.
Now she just happened to get to the top of this upslope, so it's going to be a very, very quick putt.
Boom.
Boom. Doesn't matter if it hits the hole.
Back to even par for the day and 2 over for the week.
Caroline very meticulous with her setup and grip and probably a little more rigid of a player than what we've seen. Someone like, you know, like a
All right, so while that was taking place, this was the 3rd shot for Lynn Grant, trying to go up and over the trees. Wow, executes a beautiful shot. Yeah. That talk worked, I'm telling you right now, Jarena. Whatever we said to that putter leaving the 3rd green. Nice bird there.
well done.
Looking for it to get up. Oh, it did. Almost hopped in.
Awesome shot.
That shot right there. Kicked it right into the hill.
We'll sawed off finish. Get that extra spin.
Yeah, kick that one in. Putter doesn't mean a whole lot if you can hit wedges to 3 feet a couple of times around, but still have to pay this one off. Don't prove the stats right. Thank you. Pours it in.
But it does help the stats as well. I guess that was directed at me with the last name Mendoza, but
no help.
Unfortunately, I don't know much Spanish. I like to call it Spanglish.
Muy bien.
Ah, see, just took it right out of my mouth there, Hallie. That was where I was going.
Sneaking in the right side there.
Not as many starts in majors for Austin Kim, but look at how far down she was for this second shot.
Yeah, just 83 yards to this pin for her after that monster drive. We'll be talking about that all day long.
Wow. Awesome shot.
That'll work. That grip works as Ko bounces right back to -4.
Lindy using a good amount of loft, quite a bit of grass behind the ball here.
She made it.
Oh my gosh.
So 121 should be the number then for that front fringe. Aha, there we go.
That's a gem right there for the first birdie of this round for Marina Alex.
I promise we are not pumping in artificial sound. This is unbelievable how many birds are literally chirping. We need birdies some way, somehow.
Oh, that's a par.
Not there, but hoping. Yeah, we'll collect a par while we can.
Nice. All right, there we go, Marina.
Pays off that great tee shot, gets back to level par for the round.
Lydia had a dart at the third. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh, okay, Lindy just missing that bunker, getting a huge bounce forward past Carlotta. Wow.
Players in that final group, and this one right here, Brooke Henderson, who has been on fire today through the opening 9 holes and now 10 and 11 as well. Some of the highlights from this round: off to a great start, already had a couple of birdies. This for Eagle at the 8th.
She's just rolling the ball beautifully today. The hole must look ginormous to her, the way that she has played. But it also helps when you hit shots like this, Terry.
Second at 9 on the way for the 2-time major champ. Player who's won 13 times in her career. Right at it. Just outside tap-in range. And then much different story at the 10th to get it to 8 under.
Yeah, played safe out here to the right. Tough hole location to get it close, but again, just pouring them in today.
Not done yet. Second from that right rough at 11. As the rain was coming down pretty hard at this point.
Now watch this bounce. Gets a very nice bit of a kick forward. She just plays with so much confidence, and especially, I mean, Karen, we've talked about it, when her putter gets going, which it clearly has today, that's when we really see these types of rounds from Brooke.
No question about it. I think she can get on a little streak with that putter, and she seems to want to make everything with it. Already, her statistics are good this year. She's made improvements with her driving, which is hard to believe because she's been so good with it. This ball was teed up quite nicely in the rough. Still leaving it below, so she has an uphill putt below the hole.
Yeah, I'll be interested if she takes the flag out on this one. I watched the putt at 11. She took the flag out. Last year went to leaving it in the entire time. And this week we've seen a little bit of both.
It's a long eagle putt. Marina Alex is laid up here with this group. Austin Kim, she's got the length to take on that bunker down the right. In fact, she should be able to fly it with ease. There's that speed slot. Here it goes.
What's that?
Can't tell if the caddy's trying to give us a number. And
No, it looks just stretching the fingers.
Yeah, 765. 987.
Yeah. Go. That had to look so good in the air. When was the last time you pulled an 8-iron from 181?
The only place I could ever think of is Royal Melbourne, because I feel like you had to plan for as much as you were going to fly the ball, that's how much it was going to run.
A half and half? Got a 180 shot. I need to land this 90.
Yeah.
Tom Abbott, how are you, Tom?
Doing well, yeah. Looking forward to this weekend. This is Lauren Coughlin a moment ago for a birdie at the 7th. Oh, yeah, it's going to drop. First round leader. Dropped back a little bit yesterday, but she's hanging around. Be a big weekend for Lauren. There's her husband, John, on the bag.
So we're drawing into the hole.
Oh.
Wow, great shot.
Awesome.
All right. Been a long time since she's able to fist pump a putt in. When you watch that ball and you're just helpless to stop it from getting back in there. Kiriakou.
Yes.
That was a turkey call.
It took a while, but she paid it off.
I was just like, what the heck was that?
Very hard to hold the green.
Over at the 11th. Sounds like the umbrella might be coming down there, Karen.
It certainly is.
Good.
Yep, it went down about a few steps ago, so I was very lucky to have it handy, because it's not often that I do come out here fully prepared. Definitely been caught out a few times. But Brooke's putt, it's a bit uphill, so she can be a little bit aggressive here. I mean, what a start. I mean, I think the course today, Tom, has been set up for some good scores and for somebody to take advantage, and Brooke certainly has been doing that.
Yeah, we were talking about it when we did opening for Sky Sports a little earlier. Yeah, making it look easy. That guy's really excited. I think a lot of people are. You know, she has tremendous support.
Wow.
Just a little clean up here for Brooke at the par 5 13th. And she goes to 10 under par for the championship.
That is her 8th one putt in a row, Tom.
That'll do it.
Wow.
Runs in a round or in a season today. Look at this start from Brooke Henderson. Morgan, how about this? Got it to 10 under par, and she's 8 under on the round.
It's just been a remarkable moving day for Brooke. And here's Another opportunity, Karen, for another birdie.
It is, and it's been a clinic across the board of driving, fantastic second shots, and in giving herself opportunities with this club. This one is downhill. She's got it set up just on the right edge of the hole.
There it is again, the two-time major champ.
That is her 9th one-putt in a row.
A rookie on the LPGA Tour, 6 wins in Korea, but this her first major championship start. Was in trouble here at the par 5 until she did that. Henderson wasn't done, this at 14. It's taking the flag stick out on the shorter putts, leaving them in on the longer.
She led after the opening round, shot 6 under, fell back a little bit yesterday, but is hanging around, and that club working well. Here's Lydia Ko for a birdie at 13. Yeah, Lydia won the first event of the year, the Tournament of Champions, and looked like she was going to lock up the second event of the year.
She's able to go at this whole location again. 10 in front of it is plenty of room for her, and there's a backstop behind it.
Looking like it's maybe just a little right, but that is the safe and conservative play, and one of the best shots we've seen today in on 10.
Just about hole high for the #1 player in the world in her 8th year now on tour. On the tee here at the par 3, playing 161, the 31-year-old from Virginia, Lauren Coughlin. Really good shot. Opened with a 66, had the lead overnight after the first round. Held together yesterday.
Off this 11th tee. A little more visually narrow holes, but another striped tee shot there.
Yeah. Nicknamed Gino. That's what players call her on tour, and that just needs to avoid the divots, and it's just fine.
Nelly has owned the tee quite a few holes now, and she can set the pace, which I think is also very important. Very quick tempoed player. Nicely done.
She's talked about how important that club has been for her this week, and with the firm greens, it is vital to be in the fairway. That pretty much splitting the center.
Yeah, 24-year-old from Sweden who went to Oklahoma State. Part of the European Solheim Cup team. Went 2-1-1 in the matches last time around. Coughlin to get it to 8 under. And does.
That new putter that she put in the bag this week, switched from a blade to a mallet, a little more face balanced.
Now Renan, the 81st ranked player in the world from South Korea. Hang on. Oh, go ahead and hit the flagstick. That's the only way that was going to stop.
Wow. Just barely short of the ridge page. Uses the contour nicely. Opportunity to right the ship here that she's had recently. She's been forced to change her grip to take pressure off of her left thumb, sitting under her right hand, weakened her left hand, and strengthened her right a little bit. And that's a hard thing to do, to make a grip change. And I love the way she locks in her elbows. Everything here moves together. Her shoulders just rock back and forth. No wrist action to her putting stroke. And we've seen a lot of them go in, Tom.
Yeah, I mean, you wonder how she hasn't been putting like that all season.
She set up a good bit outside the hole here, Paige.
She's given it quite a bit.
Yeah, just enough. That thumb injury started about 3 weeks after the end of last season on the LPGA